going to doing a football boot collection special, and it's got all of my boots, starting from there to all the way down to my new ones and everything. But they're not my new ones. These are my newest, I would say. Well, that one isn't, that one isn't, that one's alright, that one's a new one, that one's a new one. So just that and stuff, guys. So I'll get straight into this with the new ones. Sorry if they're a bit dirty, guys, because when you're playing football, they do get a bit dirty. But you've got to start for just looking at them. When they're in full shape, the green of them, just the green stuff is amazing. And the studs moulded in, brilliant, and I just like everything about it, really. I like the socks, just easy to get on. And there, I should say, but Mercurial, they just love the badge of that. Mercurial, whatever you want to call. So yeah, just the lines here, all the lines down there. So that's what I like about them, and just smashing them. Got a good bit of leather behind them, so you get a bit more power and stuff. And them, because it's now summer, I use them for hard ground. And if it's really sloppy and stuff, because England, it's very sloppy. So, got some studs. And what I like about this is how it changes colour. So from really dark, almost black, but really dark blue, all the way gets lighter. And just like these, them pieces there, and the Hypervenoms, they just look epic. Just all the colourful and very colourful and all that. And there I've got a decent bit of leather behind them. What I would like to ask, I was going to say it for the end of the video, but which boots do you prefer? Adidas, Puma, or Nike? I know people are going to just be saying Nike. Sorry about them car toys down there, like people just stuck them on. I've had that draw since I was like 2. So I just stuck them on and now never took them off. So, which one do you think? Also, another question. Mercurial, Hypervenom, Magistas, or Tempos? Tempos, I don't know what you call them. Something like that. Moving on to the next one. These are Boss. Just Boss. They've got little dots there just to get more power and stuff like that. The sock just looks awesome. Magista X. Then you have all the different colours changing and stuff like that. And I got these from the Nike shop in London. And trust me, there are a lot of Nike shops. I keep getting muddled up. Nike shops in London. But these ones stood out for me, them ones. So I decided I get them because I prefer them. Them ones stood out, and they're probably one of my favourite ever pairs I've got. Moving on to these are quite old. I think Gareth Bale wore them, something like that. But what I like about them is the skin type texture about them, and the green colour, and all the black stripes down here and stuff, and the laces blend in, so it blends in together. But that's an Adidas, so I've got quite a few Nikes, but them green ones I didn't wear a lot. And moving on to these black Mercurials. I mean, school trainers, I use these, but yeah. And actually, if you're playing a decent ball, these are actually really decent boots. They've got a nice bit of leather behind them. Well, some people like the black Nike boots and stuff like that, so fair enough, but these have got a decent bit of leather behind them, which I like. And the pink inside just stands out quite a bit and makes it look a bit more colourful than just, black. But of course, you cannot miss some out, and you can't miss these ones out. The colour just blends in so well. Again, we have the Hypervenoms, and we have the all of these pieces down here again. But the studs are great. Yeah, and just the tick looks absolutely awesome. I mean, you can't beat Nike at the minute. Well, Adidas are trying to beat Nike with the sock and stuff, but I'm afraid it's not happening at the minute. Just, they're quite close to beating them, but not really. So these have got a decent bit of leather behind them, so that's why I like these boots. Again, you cannot pick a boot collection without Ronaldo or Messi. But obviously, the really old CR7s, the sparkly black ones, they're a bit dirty. But you cannot beat some CR7s, can you? Just cannot. So, got them. Decent bit of leather. Not worn them quite a bit, I don't know. Can't really remember. They are pretty good. Moving on. Probably one of my favourites has got to be the Adidas. I like them, just the colouring and all of that stuff. But the socks are nice. Tech fit, the cushioning inside there, all the cushioning and stuff. So that's why I like them. And the laces are pretty long, which is good. You don't want really short laces. I've had them with my Neymar Junior boots, and trust me, it's horrible. So I like them because of the colour and everything, and the decent bit of leather. Moving on, this as well has got to be one of my favourites. I mean, look at them. They're beautiful. They're really nice, and I think they stand out. I like the green dots on them and all that. I like the blue, I like the green, so didn't wear them much because then I was moving sizes up very fast, so didn't get to wear them much. But who can not forget that World Cup 2014 in Brazil? No one can forget it. And Brazil unfortunately lost because they lost Neymar Jr. Because this man absolutely smashed his back in. These are the first pair, and these are very muddy. But when you're running, they look awesome. And when I felt them, felt free. So, change of colours, amazing. And I really wanted these in sock. But they didn't do them. And they still make me speechless. Just love them. But I love them that much. I bought another pair for the future. And what size are these? And they still probably don't fit. My sister wore them a few times because I let her. These are size, I can't see. 4.5. So I've bought them for a while to come. Some size 5 fit me now. So I'll try and fit them in, and if I ring them, I could use them. So that's why I bought this pair, to get me. But as I said, you cannot have a collection without Lionel Messi. Very old boots, ones again like the CR7s, them. I mean, you can't forget them days when he just ran with the ball, got past defenders, he didn't care because he was the best, he was number one. And this is another question, Messi or Ronaldo? Comment section down below, please, because everyone will say Messi, but who is actually the legend? Who deserves it? Who deserves to be the best player in the world? Personally, I think Messi. But is it true that Messi is? Because he's got another year and let's say he's not got that long on him, has he? So Ronaldo's pretty old. He may not look like it. He's got another 2 seasons, 3 seasons, 4 seasons, something like that. Why did I say like 2, 1, 2, 3? No, 2 to 4 seasons he's got, and then he's out. But you cannot, if you don't have a draft without FIFA, or if you don't get a draft without FIFA, if you don't get a draft without Messi, you'll be literally, everyone says, I didn't even get a choice of Lionel Messi. So that's why you do it. But on to another one of my favourites, and the colour in these have faded a bit, but who can remember these bosses? I know you've seen the bottom, but the green and the orange look awesome. Then we move on to the orange. Max FS for Max Flynn Shackleton. But I'm going to say, look at them insides. Look at the Mercurial. I mean, you cannot beat a bit of orange boots, can you? Or different colours. So I got them, and I love them. Just love them. And unfortunately, I'm not the right size for them. But I'm right-footed. And my left foot's, look there, battered more than my right foot. Don't know how that works. But, you know, yeah. I forgot who wore these. But Predator boots, if they are. No, they're not. But I think these are pretty nice. They've got all that printing here. Not printed, but can you hear that? They're real, so I like it. They've got a decent bit of leather behind them. Studs are good. That's why I like them. And I've just chucked them onto the pile. And another pair of Lionel Messi. What I love about these is just the different colours in them. The graffiti artwork on the back and stuff like that. Which is, you've got to admit, pretty awesome. So yeah. But then we move on to the first ever boot. Not that I got, but of a different type instead of Adidas and Nike. Which I think people may go, why? Sometimes they can be better, sometimes they can't. And people prefer different boots and everything. You just need to find the right fit, comfy fit, and the right leather, really, to smash it. But I like these ones, and they fit me pretty well. And these were the Puma ones. But I still prefer Nike and Adidas. Yep, and they're the Puma ones. They're pretty decent, and I like them. As you can see, a bit of that bit things here, if you can see, but you probably can't. Yeah, so that will end the video today. Remember what I told you, Nike or Adidas, Lionel Messi or Ronaldo, in the comment section down below. And leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe, please. I really want them subscribed in, and just, if you want, you can tell me what to do, and I will try my best to do it. If you want me to get something else, try and upload it, try and update it, make it better, right? Just tell me, and I will try my best to do it. One thing, if people saying it's fancy now, like fidget spinners, but different things than fidget spinners, then I will do a video once my fidget spinners come. And this is mad. Do you know, from Amazon, if you've been having trouble, comment section down below once again with getting them, because they're all coming from